Good morning, everyone. It is your non-neighborhood neighbor. It is about 4:30 a.m. Tuesday, July 15th, 2025, and I am in London, heading to St. Pancras Hotel because I am off to my next destination, Amsterdam. And I'm gonna show you guys what it's like traveling from London to Amsterdam via the Eurostar in the summer, in the morning, 6 a.m. That's the time of my train. And I'm gonna show you a little bit around the train station. So as you can see, since it's about 4:30, it's really empty right now. I haven't woken up this early in a long time, so I'm not used to seeing it this empty. But yeah, first I'm gonna get some breakfast, get some coffee and some pastry or a sandwich. So that's why I left a little early. They said to be there at least 1 hour early, so we should be alright. My hotel was super close, about a 10-minute walk, and I'm pretty much almost there. As you can see over there, it's the St. Pancras station, and my ticket is for basic economy, so which I've done many times. So, and it's only a 4-hour trip, so you don't need nothing super fancy. Also, I'm still jet lagged, so I only slept about 3-ish hours. So, excuse me if I don't seem too awake right now. And in my travel days, I also like to have a good breakfast, so that's why I left a little earlier. As it says, some places are open right now. I believe Starbucks. I'll take that. I don't like traveling in the morning on an empty stomach, so then I get all even more tired. So that's, as you can see, there's already people being dropped off. To my right is King's Cross Station, where you can take the underground around the city and trains to other cities around the UK. I assume all these are the 6 a.m. people going to Amsterdam. And there's already people lined up. So I am gonna try to hurry, get my coffee and get online. But as you can see, there's kiosks if you want to get a ticket. There's a service center if you have any questions, any problems. And that's where you go through check-in and immigration. It's a lot of people. So it's a pretty big place. So you can see there's a lot of restaurants here, but it's still really early, so not much is open. But there's plenty to do. There's restaurants, clothing stores, coffee shops. There's more restaurants upstairs. Oh, it's a good thing I left earlier. Look at all these people. That's for the first train of the morning heading to Amsterdam. We'll be alright though. As long as you're in line, they won't leave you. And we still got another hour and a half before the actual train leaves. Another platform for the Thames Links, which takes you to Gatwick Airport, London, and other places. Service center. And there isn't a line, just a couple of people waiting, so that's good. Should be quick. Get my coffee. And I'm also gonna get probably a sandwich from that over there. So I can get something on the train. It's about a 4-hour ride. Not too bad. So there is some sandwiches you can get here. And drinks. And of course, Starbucks cups. There's pastries. And I got myself a medium hot latte with an extra shot. And they already have the AC going on because it's pretty warm, even at 4 a.m. So yeah, not too bad. Should be quick. So if you have the first train in the morning, not many places are open, but you can come to Starbucks at least. And another coffee shop around here, so you can get something for the journey. And there it is. Coffee and a pastry. It's about 4:40 a.m. Actually, the first train is to Paris, then Amsterdam. So that's why it's a little busy already. Two trains leaving about 15 minutes apart. And I got myself a sandwich and a Coke for the train ride. It's about a 4-hour train ride, so I'm gonna have a little snack on the train. I'll be there at about 11. And the line's gone down. That was really quick, so I assumed I was wrong. That was the line for the Paris train. So yeah, it's usually pretty quick. Even during busier times, I've been here midday, the lines are big, but it goes pretty quick. And that's another restaurant that's open in the morning. And here we are, getting ready to check in. There's Amsterdam, 6:16 a.m. So the line's moving pretty quick right now. I'm officially in the EU. The check-in was pretty quick. From the time I got online till I went through border control, it took me about 10 minutes, and the security check. So that was super easy. But as you can see, it is super crowded right now. All the little stores to get something to eat, they're really crowded. So it was a good thing I got breakfast and my sandwich outside of here. And it's probably a little cheaper also. So yeah, make sure to eat before you come through the immigration, because especially during the summer times, the lines are super big to get something to eat. And that's where you wait to see where the train departs from. And it says it's announced about 20 minutes before departure. Nothing has been announced yet. And I just realized these holes in the floor, this AC, I accidentally stood in on top of it, and it was blowing cold air, so that's cool. It's actually pretty cold. Go wait to cool off.
then I don't know why they. Okay. So then I have to thank you very much.
And they just announced
Where's my fan?
the platform 9 for Amsterdam. And everyone's rushing now. And here we are, coach 4, seat 23, platform 9.
Ticket met respect voor de serviceklasse, dank u.
A gente devia estar longe. Devagarinho até atravessar.
U was présent en gare. Merci.
Isto é maravilhoso.
Beste reizigers, welkom in Frankrijk. Het is nu 8 uur.
And here we are in Brussels. Train station. I guess it wasn't a direct train to Amsterdam. We're also gonna stop in Rotterdam, but shouldn't take that long. Just people are gonna be getting off and on to the next city. It's gonna be quiet. And here we are in between the carriages. There is restrooms right here, and pretty much in every train. And there's a luggage storage, as you can see, where you can store your big luggage. And there's a smaller area where you can store your carry-on bags on top of your seats. And here's the bathroom. It is super small, but it is a little bigger than the airplane bathroom. Got a mirror, hangers, and toilet paper. And it's wet down there. Hopefully it's just water. But yeah.
Dan kunt u helaas niet meer mee met deze trein.
And this is a quick last stop in Rotterdam before we arrive in Amsterdam. A couple people got off. The train is less empty now. So that's good. Alright, so we finally made it 4 hours later. Arrived just about time, 11:16, and that wasn't too bad. See, everyone's getting off right now. Now we're just gonna go downstairs and cross the street, and then we'll be out of the train station. And that's pretty much the whole journey for London to Amsterdam from the Eurostar. Here we are downstairs. Just gotta exit. There's a lot of people trying to leave. I believe you gotta use your boarding pass to scan the gates and leave. And that's it. Made it outside, scanned my boarding pass to open the gates. Now we just gotta take off, take one of these trams, and head to my hotel. So overall, taking the Eurostar, it's super easy, very convenient, especially if you're not into flying. Which I don't mind flying, but some people do. Yeah, it's very comfortable. Train ride. There's bathrooms. There's a little restaurant in there, so you should definitely try it out. Alright folks, so that does it for this trip from London to Amsterdam. Just wanted to show you guys what it was like. It's super easy. The train is pretty clean. There's bathrooms, like I said. A little place to buy sandwiches and drinks. So yeah, not too bad. Took about 4 hours, very comfortable. The internet was spotty, but that's fine. Just bring a book or just relax and enjoy the scenery. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, put it in the comments or message me on Instagram. And this is my next day and next video hotel review. It's a hostel, the City Hub Hostel in Amsterdam. Stay tuned for that video.
Subscribe.